Hey everyone, I wanted to record this short video to put you on a tool I've been using lately that is essentially a Chrome extension for SEO. And it's called Detailed, right? It's called Detailed SEO Chrome extension. And essentially it gives you a bunch of things, and I'll go over each one of these. I also been using this one, which I'm forgetting about the name, SEO Minion. Okay, and they essentially do the same thing. One is a bit more technical than the other, but overall they do mostly the same thing. And they're both free, so you can feel free to install them on your Chrome browser and use them for free. But essentially, what it does is gives you a bunch of technical SEO fixes or info, so that you can either fix or leave them as they are. For example, we can see here the overview. It pulls in data from Google, gives you your page title, your description, so the metas, a URL. Here we're missing a canonical. We're also missing a robots, excuse me, TXT, robots tag, sorry, which is all these is things that we know we have to fix, but it's good to have a tool like this that tells us exactly, okay, this needs to be fixed, and has it like detailed like this, right? Then it tells us the number of headers we have, one H1, two H5s, which is good. You should not have more than one H1. But then if you go here to headings, and previously, I don't have this screenshot right now, but I think this was an H2, if I'm not mistaken. No, sorry, this was an H1, and then we had an H1 here as well on this part right here. So we had multiple H1s. What happened here? We had multiple H1s, and then we knew about that, but having a tool like this, it's easier. For example, when you're recording your Loom video to send to the developers, if you're not a developer yourself or to the web designer, you can simply say, okay, listen, I got this extension, and we can clearly see that this is an H1, and there's another H1 here. Let's make this an H4, right? So it's quite good. We have a bunch of H4s, as you can see here, which they should be H3s. We have to look into this later on, but I guess you can see what I'm trying to say. Then the links, it gives you the total amount of links, internal, external, right? You can see all that info here. So no need to use tools like, of course, you can supplement or complement your analysis with tools like Ahrefs and all that. But this is a good tool for on-page and technical SEO analysis. So it's great for that. Images with and without alt text. Of course, we need to fix all this because all the images you have on your site should have alt text, because this will let search engines better understand what your site's about when they're crawling them. Schema, we have no schema and on our site right now. Social, this is essentially when you share a link, for example, for Vetted on Twitter or on Facebook, the little image that will appear. It's called these open graph images. So we have all that set up. We do have to change the image because right now it's, I think, a stock photo image. Then quick links for tools like Ahrefs, archive.org. You can basically essentially see what a website look like in all its timeline. SimpleRev, SEMrush, Moz, again, a bunch of tools that you can use for free and paid. So it's a very cool extension. It gives you a bunch of information for free just by clicking the button right here. SEO Minion is more or less the same, right? Gives you, for example, you can check for broken links. So you can use expensive tools like Ahrefs and all that, or that of course will supplement your SEO efforts, but you can also use these free SEO extensions that are not heavy at all, that give you a bunch of information. If you're, for example, doing audits, which some experts here on Vetted do, I myself do some as well. For example, Bradley, or here Peter, he can essentially, in his audit, I think he does use SEO Minion. It's not SEO Minion, but it's a similar tool, right? So they do help a lot in your audits, and if you're sending a video to a client or anything else, these do help a lot. And like Ahrefs or Moz, where they have a bunch of info, these are less technical and can easily be explained to a client without much effort. So yeah, just wanted to put you on these two. Super straightforward, super simple. I'm not affiliated with them in any way. I just started using them recently, and I thought I'd share it with you. So yeah, short video today. I know 2023 is going to be a year full of new videos, case studies, SEO audits, link building tactics, a lot of things coming up next year. So stay tuned. Yeah, thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you next week. Cheers.